Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Easy Theory. So today we're going to be looking at this question, which is how many DFAs accept an arbitrary language L? We don't know anything about the language itself because it can be anything, it's arbitrary. So this may seem like a silly question, but it actually gives us something really interesting. So remember that DFA stands for deterministic finite automaton. And we, in this class, define a regular language to be one that is recognized by a DFA. So if you have a regular language, then is accepted by a DFA and vice versa. So you could say that DFAs are equal to, in some sense, the regular languages. And of course, some examples of regular languages are like sigma star, empty set, any a single string, or any finite language. So all of these are examples of regular languages. But one that isn't is, for example, 0 to the n, 1 to the n, where n is at least 0. This is not regular because you can show via the pumping lemma that this is not regular. There's no DFA for this language. No matter how clever you are, there's no DFA for it. So the answer for this one is that there are 0 DFAs for this language, But so that actually tells us that if we have a language that's not regular, then that means that there are 0 DFAs for it, because that's what it means to be a regular language. There has a DFA. So if it's not regular, there is no DFA. So if L is not regular, then the number is 0. So that's pretty clear. But for example, for these ones, DFAs correspond to regular languages, so that means that there is a DFA for each one of these. But let's consider this. If we said that if L is regular, then the number is at least 1, because it's certainly possible that we can make a DFA for sigma star. So for example, for sigma star, we could make a DFA that does this. So let's say the alphabet is 0, 1 for simplicity. So this DFA accepts everything, but we could equally well define a DFA that does this, where we have, say, these two states where this second state is not reachable. It's not required that all states are reachable. And even if it is, you could define a DFA where every single state that you could reach is final. So, and those would be all equally good DFAs for sigma star. So we could actually repeat this procedure by just putting a dull state over here as many times as we want. So what we could show is that there are infinitely many DFAs for sigma star. We could make one for a single state like this, or with 2 states like this. As long as we have this base structure right here with a final state, and it just loops on everything, and it's also the start state, then it doesn't matter what the other states are because you can't reach them. So we can just repeat this same idea over and over and over and just get more and more DFAs, so therefore we can get infinitely many DFAs for sigma star. But is that true necessarily for every regular language? And I claim that it is. So let's just say that, so we know that it's at least 1, but can we do better than this? And it turns out we can. So let's suppose that we know that L is regular. Then that means that there's a DFA for it. And let's just say that it looks like this. It has a start state and maybe some final states, although we don't really care. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a repeat this same idea that we had here. I'm just going to put a errant state over here, and I'm going to have a transition that self-loops for every A in the alphabet. Well, if we consider this augmented machine now, well, it accepts exactly the same language that it did before, because this state can't be reached and I didn't modify any of the rest of the machine. So this DFA also accepts language L. So what we can conclude then is that we can make infinitely many DFAs for L. So if L is regular, then the number is infinity. So to recap, the number of DFAs that we can make for any language L is one of two cases. It's 0 if L is not regular, and infinity if L is regular. Pretty cool. So I hope that was interesting. Leave a comment below if you were able to find it out a different way. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to contribute more, there's a Patreon link and a bunch of other links in the video description. And as always, I'll see you next time.